Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're fine. I hope you're good. How are your parents doing at home? I hope everybody is doing very well. You are so welcome to class today. I'm happy to have all of you around. So as we're going to begin our lesson here today, I would want you to be quiet, don't make noise. You know, we have resumed this semester, so there is no room for playing, there is no room for misbehavior. You must be quiet, you must be calm, so that whatever we're going to be discussing will get into you and into you very well. Is that taking class? All right, so you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy to have all of you around. Now, this is primary four. Primary four, now you are big boys. And then after this term, you will be moving to the next class. And what will be your next class? Primary what? 5. Good. So, but if you don't do well in this term, this is called the promotional term, where you're going to write your promotional exams. You will have to repeat this class. How many of you want to repeat the class? Nobody, right? Very good. All right, so let's quickly go straight to save us time into our lesson for today. So class, I want all of you to be standing. What is our subject for today after count 2? 1, 2, go. Again, for the last time. Good. So our subject today is Agric Science. Our subject today is what class? Agric Science. Then what's our topic for today? Our topic today is simple farm tools. Say it. 1, 2, 3, go class. Simple farm tools. Again. For the last time. Good. So our topic today is simple farm tools. Okay? Good. So today we are going to be looking at simple farm tools. What are simple farm tools? And then we look at the categories of simple farm tools. So let's quickly begin. What are simple or what is simple farm tools? What type of implements, what type of tools can we call simple farm tools? Now, I'm going to read out the definition 2 times. You are primary 4, I believe your reading ability would have increased very well. So I read it 2 times and then allow you to read alone. So let's go. Listen and watch for the words you don't know how to pronounce. I take it 1 to go. Simple farm tools are implements used to work on the farm. I take it again. Simple farm tools are implements used to work on the farm. So can you read it now, class? Everybody be on your feet. 1, 2, go. Can you take it again? 1 to go. Good. So clap for yourselves. All right, now simple farm tools, just as we said in the definition, they are implements. They are things, they are farming equipments that farmers use to work on the farm. Sure, you do a lot of work in the farm. Who can tell me one of the work they do in the farm? Yes? Weeding, yes. Weeding is part of the work they do in the farm. What again? Making of ridges, right? That is work. Making of heaps, that is work. Sweeping of the places where you keep your animals, that is work. Is that taking? Feeding of your animal, that is work. Giving your animals water, that is work. Harvesting your crops, that is work. So now, those things we use to work in the farm, we call them simple farm tools. Did you get it, class? Now, for a mechanic, a mechanic has what he used to use to work on the car: spanner to loose the screw, screwdriver to also screw in a nut, and then different equipments, the hammer and etc. So farmer too, those things that farmer use in the farm, we call them simple farm tools. Is that it in class? So the tools a farmer uses in the farm, what is it called, class? Simple farm tools. So I want you to take it once more. After count of 2, 1, 2, go. Read it out loud, everybody. 1, 2, go. Simple farm tools are implements used to work on the farm. Again, simple farm tools are implements used to work on the farm. Good. So simple farm tools, they are implements that we use to work on the farm. Digging, making ridges and etc. Those things we use, we call them simple farm tools. Is anybody confused? Did you understand thus far what Uncle has said? Good. Now, these tools can be divided into 2 categories. That is, they are divided into 2 groups, into 2 categories. And what are these 2 categories? Very simple. Number 1, crop farm tools. Everybody say crop farm tools. Again, good. Number 2, animal farm tools. Good. Now, these are the 2 categories of farm implements. Now, you've agreed with Uncle that we said from the beginning that simple farm tools are those implements used to work where? On the farm. Are you getting it? So anything at all you use while you are working in the farm, it's actually a simple farm tool. Are you following, class? So now, we have a lot of these simple things, that simple farm tools. We have a lot of them. We use them to do a lot of different things. So now, but they are now categorized into 2 because 1, there are ones we do use when we are farming crops. So we call them crop farm tools. Are you getting what I'm saying? But there are also tools you use when you are rearing animals. So you don't expect that the same tool you use when rearing animals is the same tool you use when rearing crops. So now, that is why they have been categorized into 2. So the crop farm tools and what? And the animal farm tools. Is that taken, class? Good. So now, we've taken note that simple farm tools are used in the farm to work, and they are separated into 2 groups. Number 1, the crop farm tools, and then number 2, the animal farm tools. So now, I'll keep you now at the suspense so that in the next class we are going to have, I will now begin to take each of them. I will take the crop farm tools, explain the crop farm tools, and then we'll look at some of the examples of tools we can use as crop farm tools. And then when we are done, we'll now come to animal farm tools. So I want all of you to stand up. You are going to read from the beginning of the note till the end at this animal farm tools. You read it very loud and clear. As I point at each word, you pronounce it along. So let's go. Are we all ready? All right, 1 to go. Good. So these are the 2 categories of simple farm tools. Now, because this is our first class, we're not taking much time. I'm going to allow you now to quickly copy your notes. When I come back, I'm coming to give you something to go and do at home. And please, lest I forget, when you get back home, remember to tell your friends that we have resumed. let them come to school. This is just week 1, so that they will not miss out on what we are going to be doing. So quickly take down this note as fast as you can. Okay, so I hope you are done writing. So I'm cleaning it to give you your home phone. Home phone. Number 1. What is crop farm tools? Number 2, mention 2 examples of crop farm tools. Alright, so this is your home phone. When you get home, make sure you do it. So till we meet in the next class, do have a wonderful day. Bye.